1 2 1 2. Check check check.
So Mackharlem, when did you start watching Ninja Turtles? Oh, we got to cut that. Sorry.
I like that.
What's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
What was it? Leonardo.
Leonardo. Yeah, he was a smart one, right?
He was a smart one.
Yeah, he's a smart one. Okay. So tell us who you are and tell us your story and your journey of life, what you've been through, where you're going, and all that good stuff.
So yeah, my name is Mackharlem, aka I ain't gonna tell you my real name, but it's Mackharlem. People that know me know who I am. I'm a nigga came out of New York City that moved to Dallas, try to build up a legacy. A lot of drama, a lot of love, a lot of hate, but it's gonna be my story of Mackharlem, Snakes in the Grass.
So tell us, why did you want to start a record label? Like, how did you get into music and the whole concept of starting a record label? How did that start? Did it start from somewhere when you were at home, or did it start when you were out here?
So I got into this record label business. It wasn't my passion. It was somebody else's passion. It was my ex-business partner passion. So what happened was I was in DR. I love going to DR. And my business partner called me. He said, yo, Mac, let's start this record label. Let's start this entertainment company. And let's start bringing artists into Dallas. I said, all right, cool, let's do it. So our first artist we brought into Dallas was called Jacquees. When he first dropped up R&B group, we brought him to the House of Blues, and we sold out the show. Shout out to DJ Fife for being a DJ, DJ Trill, you know what I'm saying? So we sold out, and it was a good thing. And like I said, it wasn't my passion. It wasn't my passion at all. I built my name up in Dallas, and I was introduced to somebody I call my little brother, to my business partner. So at this time, that was his vision, and I believed in him, so I did it and ran with it. So that's how New Wave got started off my business partner vision. So that's how we got started off New Wave. So that's how I got into the entertainment business. Like I said, it wasn't my passion. I was too busy having fun, too busy living life. And like I said, he needed somebody who already had a name out here. So as I built my name up, we ran together as a business partner, and we started New Wave Entertainment.
Why did you call this documentary Snakes in the Grass? I mean, did you think all the people who first started out with you, you thought they were going to be loyal, or you didn't have the experience if they were going to be loyal or not, or did you think they were going to grow with you to the end? Like, why was there so many snakes in the grass?
Money. Money is the rule of all evil. So the documentary is Snakes in the Grass. So, you know, as we grow up, we hear the snakes, you hear the saying snakes in the grass. Watch out for these snakes in the grass. So basically, you got snakes, they stay in the grass, and then when they're ready to attack, they'll pop out. Or when they're ready to show themselves, they'll pop out. So the documentary is about, I had a lot of people around me I thought was loyal. I thought they had my back, but they was in it for the fame. Like, yeah, fame is good, but at the end of the day, let's build this empire so we all can eat. My motto was, you should never know who the boss is. You should have a team that it confuse everybody who the boss is. So, and I'm big on loyalty. Loyalty is everything to me. So, at the end of the day, money changed the rule of all evil. You can't be up here at the end of the day and not try to bring your team up. And when I try to bring my team up, all they care about was fucking bitches, shopping, instead of being that boss person at the end of the day, to build this legacy, at the end of the day, to build this empire we was about to start, they turned against me. So, you know, it was just about spending money. We used to go to clubs. Well, I used to go to clubs, pop bottles, spend a lot of money. People know who I am. At the end of the day, drive fancy cars at the end of the day. And it wasn't being cocky. It's just who I am. I'm a Harlem nigga. Like, and I don't think it's just because I'm a Harlem nigga. I think everybody want to do it. Everybody like to shine. Everybody like that lifestyle. But again, you got to be humble. And a lot of people wasn't humble. So everybody want to get up the top, but they don't want to put that work in. And that's the crazy thing about it. You got to put that work in. You can't ride another nigga wave at the end of the day. Like, you got to be your own man. And that's the strong with these lot of people out there, a lot of people out here. They want to ride somebody's wave. They don't want to be their own individuals at the end of the day. So I found out when times got rough, niggas turned their back on me. Even my lady turned her back on me at the end of the day. and it was some cold shit. So that's why the documentary movie is called Snakes in the Grass, because a lot of times we don't know what a person's intention is at the end of the day. You might think they're your friends, you might think they got your back, but their intentions is to knock you down and have that shine. So that's why the documentary is called Snakes in the Grass.
So you talked about snakes in the grass, but and I'm pretty sure after you saw a lot of the things happening, that it kind of like, let you see the snakes in the grass. Was there something that you was just like, that shocked you out of all the things, like that you wasn't prepared for? Was it one main thing that like, man, I can't believe that this happened? Was it one thing? Was it dealing with the lady, or name one situation or one person that that just kind of like, you had to get your popcorn and get your jaws tight and just had to watch a movie or something?
So situation is, it is what it is. Like, this is my motto, it is what it is. It's a point in time, like, situation like my business partner. It is what it is. A point in time, he was my bro. Like, nigga, I'll do anything for this nigga at the end of the day. Like, take a bullet, make sure he good, make sure he right. But when he starts seeing these bitches out here and start, at the end of the day, feeling himself at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He turned against me over a female. Not his girl, not somebody he cared about, over a female. You get what I'm saying? So, and a female who wanted me, but I didn't want to be bothered with her at the end of the day. So she started saying little rumors, this and this and this and that at the end of the day. And he flipped on me and went to her side. So again, I don't give a fuck about how many females is out here. I don't give a fuck about, at the end of the day, how bad a bitch is. At the end of the day, if it ain't your wife, my nigga, or your main girl, fuck these bitches out here. No disrespect at the end of the day, but if we trying to build a legacy, the females and the ladies will come later. Let's build this legacy at the end of the day and then enjoy life and popping bottles at the end of the day. So when he turned against me, and started dating this female, it shocked me. It shocked me, because this was my bro. This is the nigga we started this shit together with. This is the shit I brung him in and told the world, this is my brother right here. So if you rock with me, you rock with this nigga at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, it shocked me at the end of the day when this nigga flipped the script on me, and all I had was his best interest to make sure he was good. That's all I had in my best interest, is to make sure my team is good. Like I said, and that's when it shocked me. That's when I had to get the popcorn and just had to be like, whoa, like, damn. Not you, bro. Out of everybody, not you. So, yeah. So that's when I had to go get the popcorn, get the butter, and just sit back and relax and be like, damn, like you can't be serious, yo. You can't be serious. So, yeah, so that's what made me want to get into this documentary movie, because there's a lot of people who go out to get involved, and they got businesses, and at the end of the day, the people you get in business with is not focused and not hungry enough. They get sidetracked on other shit they don't need to get sidetracked on, instead of building that legacy and everything else will come behind it. So, and it may be because I put that work in and I build my name, and he ain't want to be underneath me, but I don't never want nobody to be underneath me. I always try to bring people up to be on the same level as me at the end of the day. But again, you have to put that work in. You have to build your name up. You can't ride nobody's wave. You can't say, oh, I did this and I did this and I did this, and you didn't do it, and you want to eat off somebody else. And I don't care how real you is, you can't pay a nigga. You can't pay a nigga. The streets know at the end of the day, yeah, they'll take your money, but they might not fuck with you at the end of the day. They gonna take your money, but they not gonna fuck with you because you're not a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? You could pay a nigga all day long, but if you don't put that work in, and what I mean by putting that work in is keeping it 100. That's all, just keeping it 100, being who you are, not being somebody else you not at the end of the day. Like, be who you are. If you a square, be a fucking square. If you a killer, be a killer. If you a gangster, be a gangster. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, stay in your lane. And that's the problem. A lot of people don't want to stay in their lane. They want to zigzag because they see the life is good over here, so they want to jump over there. Instead of knowing the rules and knowing how the game is played, at the end of the day, they want to jump over there thinking his life is better. But a nigga who started that life, at the end of the day, had to put that work in from ground up, sweat and tears at the end of the day. And that's what people don't understand. They understand how a person had to put that sweat and tears into it. But then you're supposed to be your man, you bring him on at the end of the day, and he like it. Instead of him knowing the way, he want to jump over there and take over, but don't know the rules and regulations, how to get it or how to control it. So that's why I say people need to stay in their lane at the end of the day. Like, I would never jump in another nigga lane. I would never want to ride another nigga wave at the end of the day. And like I said, I'm big on loyalty and being a major boss at the end of the day. Like, this shit is hard, yo. It was hard for these 3 years at the end of the day. It was really hard. And I ain't gonna even lie. I cried, my nigga. Like, I cried. I sat down and cried at the end of the day because you be shocked at the people you call your brother, your sister, your lady, your son, your daughter. Like, niggas you would die for or go hard for at the end of the day, and they just turn against you over some money or over somebody say this and this and this at the end of the day, and it's fucked up. But that's just life. That's just life. So, and I have to say, for a couple of people that had my back, times was rough, you know what I'm saying? They always kept me up here. Because there was a point in time I was like, damn, I'm ready to do something. But one of my OGs said, listen, don't do nothing. You react with your emotions. When you react with your emotions, you're gonna be behind them 4 walls. So that's when they want you to be behind them 4 walls so they can move and continue to move. So at the end of the day, you gotta strive to keep it being successful. And that's what I'm doing. Like, I dropped a lot of weight. When I mean weight, niggas who I roll with that was on my plate, family that I had called family that was on my plate. At the end of the day, I drop a lot of weight, and it's feel good. Nigga looking good. I never had a problem looking good, but nigga looking good, and I'm getting the stress off me. I'm happy now. I'm happy. And a lot of people out there know being a boss, you gotta take care of a lot of motherfucking people at the end of the day. A lot of people, that brings a lot of baggage with you at the end of the day that you wanna make sure they straight and they good at the end of the day. But again, they don't have the good intentions at the end of the day like you got. So you get what I'm saying? So yeah, that was the movie. Like, it was like, wow, my nigga. Like, sorry to jump off like that, but it was like, damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, but it is what it is.
Why did you think you connected better with people and you built better relationships? Was it something that you focused on more, or you just knew that you had to build better relationships? And did you see people that wasn't willing to build a relationship? Go into more to the relationship side on how you built your brand and how you connected with people.
See, what people don't realize at the end of the day, if you got an ulterior motive at the end of the day, you're not gonna build relationships at the end of the day. If you don't have an ulterior motive and you just genuine, just being who you are at the end, I'm a genuine person. Like, you could say right now, Mac, I need $3,000 or $4,000. If I got it, I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, at the end of the day, like, once you give somebody money or once you give somebody something at the end of the day, be respected at the end of the day, you might not get it back. You might not get it back at the end of the day. So you get what I'm saying? And it's always about ulterior motive. You got an ulterior motive at the end of the day, and I'm just jumping back and forth. If you got an ulterior motive, you ain't gonna be able to build a relationship. See, me, I don't have an ulterior motive. I'm generally a happy person, want to see everybody win. You get what I'm saying? Like, I do shit for people at the end of the day and don't get paid for. You know what I'm saying? I go to the stream. You want me to say, oh, we going to a party on IG. I'll post that shit, go crazy, go loud, yell, whatever the situation, and not get a dime. And it's not about money. It's about building relationship. That's what's wrong with people. People don't want to build relationship. Everybody want money, 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 money. Like, build that relationship. Once you build that relationship, you could go here, you could go this way, you could do this. It's about building that relationship. And people don't want to build that relationship. They got a ulterior motive. Let me hit this nigga over the head for $5,000 at the end of the day, knowing I could get it. I could do it for $1,000 at the end of the day. Like, this man trying to eat. This man trying to build his brand. This man trying to do something better with his life at the end of the day. But you got a ulterior motive because you see what he got. You see he got money. And like I said, and I go back into it, you never know how he grinded to get it to where he need to get it at the end of the day. So on me, I build relationships, like building relationships, like go into every city and try to build that relationship at the end of the day. And I think that's why I can move around how I move around, because I build relationships. I don't have a ulterior motive. I'm not looking for something from nobody. I'm not looking for nobody to do nothing for me. I'm not looking to get in that man's pocket or learn that man how he get his business or how he do this at the end of the day. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking to build relationships at the end of the day so we all can eat. And once again, I'm going to stay in my lane. That's all I know how to do is stay in my lane. Stay in the straight lane. I'm never going to jump out and jump in and jump out. I'm going to stay in my lane. And that's, again, I'm going to say it again, that's what's wrong with people. They don't know how to stay in their lane. They don't know how to stay in their lane.
So did anybody ever piss you off so bad that, like, it wanted to make you fight and you had to kind of, like, pull yourself back? Did you ever get in a situation where you're like, man, let me take control of my emotions? I
have to take control. I'm a emotion person. Like, I'm a Pisces, and if you know Pisces, at the end of the day, we are emotional people. At the end of the day, and it's the one that's close to you at the end of the day that you bring them in your house, and you sit down and feed that nigga. Y'all eat together. Y'all do shit together. Like y'all. You let him sleep on your couch. You let him sleep in the living room. Nigga fucked up. You give a nigga bread. You do this and you do that for that nigga at the end of the day. And then when you hear some shit, you be like, this is my brother. Nigga, I want to fuck this nigga up right now, yo. Like, nigga, like, you was my heart, my nigga. Like, I did so much shit for you at the end of the day. Like, and you do this? But that's your emotions. And what I learned is, when you do a lot for people, that's when you get emotion. That's when you get in your feelings. When you don't do shit for nobody, you're not going to get in your feelings. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you don't go out your way and do something for somebody at the end of the day, it's not going to bother you when they fuck up or they do something wrong to you. You get them? You're going to be a little upset, but you're not going to be hurt as much as you are now when you did something for them. Like, when y'all go out of town, a nigga about to whoop your ass and you jump in, or a nigga try to talk to his girl or whatever the situation is, and you step in and nigga like, yo, can you go over there and say something to the nigga at the end of the day? Nigga, that's not my bitch, nigga. It's not my girl. But the loyalty you is at the end of the loyalty who I am at the end of the day, you my bro, nigga, I'm gonna go over there and say something at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna go and say, who the fuck is this nigga? Not knowing the nigga who the nigga is. Nigga could have pounded me out. Nigga could have fucked me up, whatever the situation is at the end of the day. But that's my bro. And that's his lady. So I'm going to check her if I see her out on the street with another man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my bro. So when you do shit like that, you know what I'm saying, risk your life or do shit at the end of the day, yeah, that shit bother you. Yeah, you want to tense up and cry and be like, oh, this fucking nigga, all the shit I did for this motherfucking nigga at the end of the day? Like, really? So that's when my emotions, you gotta sit back and just be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta chill out. You gotta chill out and just relax. So when you do something for somebody at the end of the day, you go hard for somebody at the end of the day, that's when your emotions get involved a lot more. You know what I'm saying? It's like being in a relationship. When you find out your girl and your man cheat at the end of the day, your emotions get sky high. If this is a bitch you just fucking at the end of the day or a nigga you just fucking, your emotions won't bother you because it's just somebody you fucking.
When you look at all the relationships you have with people in business and friendship, do you always find yourself doing more for other people than they doing for you?
Oh, always. Again, like I said, I don't have a ulterior motive at the end of the day. So again, if one of my bros asks me or my friends ask me to do something, I'm gonna go to the stream because that's who I am. I'm gonna go to that next level and do it because I want to do it right, and I'm gonna try my best to build your legacy at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not looking for no ulterior motive. I'm not looking, oh, you give me $200, I'm gonna go here. No, nigga, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take your business like it's my business at the end of the day. So if you win, that shows me at the end of the day I'm happy if you won, bro. Now let's go out there and pop a bottle or drink or something at the end of the day because you won. So you get what I'm saying? So I'm going to always go to the stream no matter what I do for anybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a ulterior motive. I'm not looking for nothing for nobody. I'm not looking for a person not even to say pay me. I'm not looking for a person to come out their pocket to do something for me, to come out their pocket as much as I would do for them at the end of the day, if it makes sense. Like, because at the end of the day, if it's I take their business like it's my business. So I'm going to go to the stream. I'm going to really go to the stream. Make sure they get to that level at the end of the day.
So what happened, like, in the story, I know you talked about somebody put the feds in your life. So how did that happen? Like, when did it happen? And were you surprised? Or, like, was it something like, oh, I can take care of this, the feds on me, and I can just kind of take care? Or it was something like, man, it's pretty serious? It was
pretty serious. So I was at home one day, and my stepdaughter called me one day and was like, yo, these people are here. What people? What people here? Them niggas knock on my door, doot, doot, doot. Ran to the business at the end of the day, and I was like, what's up? Can we speak to Charles Simpson? Yeah, this me. What's up? Like, what's going on? Niggas nervous, like, because I don't know what's going on. Like, I really don't know what's going on. So, long story short, somebody blew a whistle on me saying I was a drug dealer. So, and it's crazy at the end of the day that you could call somebody and say they did this and did this, and them people will come out there at the end of the day and I guess it's a whistleblower. Somebody did a whistleblower at the end of the day. So, at the end of the day, told them I was a drug dealer, never sold drugs a day in my life, like, never. So, when they looked into it, they seen the fancy cars, they see how I was living, this and this and this and that. So at the end of the day, they was like, what the fuck? Like, we want to check into this guy. And when I found out, I'm not going to say who said it. When I found out, at the end of the day, it was somebody close to me that did it. Somebody real close to me that did it. And that fucked me up.
Do you think they had help when they did it? Like, did somebody?
Oh yeah, they had help. They had help all day long, and that's what hurt. Like, damn, nigga, you envious me that bad? You gonna do this to a nigga that had your back and at the end of the day, like, was there for you at the end of the day? Like, that's what you doing? That's how you want to play with my life. You want to play with my family life. You want to take food out of my kid's mouth at the end of the day because you want to be on that pedestal because you feel like you and your new lady or your lady at that time and your feelings at the end of the day want to knock me down. I was a threat to y'all. Nigga, I ain't no threat. I ain't never a threat. I'm a humble person. I smile all day long. I love to have fun. And I live life. I'm not a threat, nigga. But I guess when you on top, when everybody on top, you a threat to them because they don't want to get out there and get it and do it themselves. So they want to take from you at the end of the day because you on top. They want to take from you at the end of the day because they don't want to put that work in. They don't want to grind up and get what they need to do to get to the top. So they're going to take that, they're going to do what they need to do to knock you off so they could be on top. That's just life.
Did you ever, like, I know this, because I talked to a few people about, people that go out and hustle. And one of the things that a lot of the hustles, we kind of like were talking in a circle, and we said that some people will look at it like your hustle is taking food out of their mouth, or your hustle is taking money out of their pocket. Like, do you think people can feel that way? Yeah, a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people feel my hustle could take food out their mouth at the end of the day. But how can my hustle take food out your mouth at the end of the day? Nigga, this is my hustle, nigga. Like, I don't know what you doing over there, but my playbook is working. My playbook is working. So you got the 1998 Denver Broncos. Right?
Yeah, I got that playbook, bro. I got that playbook. I got that playbook, bro. I got that playbook, bro. So my playbook is helping me out. So cause I'm working on my playbook doesn't have nothing to do with your playbook. You just got to figure the way how to make your playbook work for you at the end of the day. You got to go back to the drawing board, get on the board, strategize what I need to do here, what I need to do here to get up here at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, you can't tell somebody at the end of the day, because his playbook is working, he taking bread and butter out my motherfucking mouth. That don't work like that. If a nigga don't jump in your lane at the end of the day and said, you know what? I'm selling CDs over here. This is my corner. I started this over here. And that nigga selling CDs over there getting nothing but money over there at the end of the day. So you mad because you don't know how to figure your CD play game over here on the left-hand side. So you want to go on over there to that man because he's eating good because he's a people person. He not to relate to people. He not to build. He's intelligent. He know what he doing. So you mad. So now you saying, damn, that nigga on that corner on that side is taking my food out of my mouth. Nah, that nigga not taking food out of his mouth. He just a better person doing what he doing. He's better selling CDs. You're not good at selling CDs. So you got to go back into the drawing board and find out what works for you.
Do you think a lot of people can learn? Like if you work in a team, like let me learn what he's doing and let's work together.
Oh yeah, that's the problem. A lot of people don't want to learn. A lot of people don't want to. It's that saying. It's a lot of chief and not a lot of Indians. A lot of people don't want to sit back and learn and grind at the end of the day. I love to learn. Like I love to sit back. Like I said, I don't like to be elite. I like to sit back and I love to be in the limelight. I ain't gonna lie about that. But I like to sit back and just learn. Like once you learn and get all that knowledge, you take it and run with it and be successful. You get what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of people that knows a lot of shit at the end of the day. If you sit back and say, damn, bro. It's like I'm 42 years old. I may not look, I'm 42 years old. It's a lot of people younger than me that I'm learning from. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I don't have no problem at the end of the day saying it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning. It's a lot of people that, see, the difference is at the end of the day, what my man told me, I ain't gonna mention the name. A kid is a kid, a man is a man. At the end of the day, a man gonna reach out. If that's your bro and you fucked up, you call this nigga your brother and he got your back, bro, I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. I need some help. Now that's your bro. He got you. He gonna make sure you straight whatever the situation. But niggas' pride is so, nah, nigga, I don't need no help. Nah, nigga, I need help. I'm fucked up. I need help. I need help. That's what kids do. Kids put their pride. That's what my bro told me. Kids have pride. Mans don't have pride at the end of the day. They got pride, but if you need some help, you gonna reach out for help at the end of the day. Why struggle when you got a nigga you call your brother who got your back at the end of the day and is not gonna talk about you, is not gonna say, I did this for this person at the end of the day? Why not ask that man for help?
Well, I'm gonna talk about this. Well, this is even in corporate America too, and we could be in corporate America in the streets and everywhere. A lot of people are saying, well, that's the American culture. People feel like they're weak if they have to reach out and ask somebody for help.
Nah.
Do you feel some people feel that way?
A lot of people feel that way. But again, I'm gonna say me. I can't speak on everybody else. I'm gonna say me. I'm never weak. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man, and as a man, I'ma figure the way out. But if I can't figure the way out, and I know somebody could help me, I'ma reach out and ask them to help me. You get what I'm saying? To try to. It's like going to school. Like you don't know what you learn. You don't know what it is. So you raise your hands and ask the teacher, "Can you help me?" That's what the teacher is teaching you for, to help you. So you could take that knowledge and be better for yourself when you get older. So like I said, I'm older, but if I see somebody younger than me at the end of the day that got the knowledge, I'm gonna run with them and ask them, "Bro, can you help me? I'm fucked up over here. I don't know how to do this over here. Can you help me?" It's not losing your pride to ask somebody for help.
Do you think it's a lot of men got that macho feeling? It's more so men?
Oh, it's a lot of people got that macho feeling at the end of the day. Like, but I get it too. It's a good side and a bad side. Cause you don't wanna ask somebody for help and then the back end they be like, yeah, you know what? That nigga fucked up over there. I took care of that nigga. You know, I gave that nigga $400 or $500 at the end of the day. Damn, nigga, you my bro, nigga. Like you telling nigga what I gave you? You tell a nigga what I gave you? See, it's a difference when you tell a nigga what you gave you and when you play like this man, like, let me give you an example. I act like I'm the shit at the end of the day, but knowing this man over here built me. Like, he helped me get to where I get to at the end of the day. So instead of acknowledging this man at the end of the day saying, I want to appreciate my bro for showing me the ropes, having my back, and guiding me to where I need to go out, I don't acknowledge. I play like, yeah, nigga, I did this shit myself, nigga. You know, I did it myself. No help, no. Nah, nigga, you ain't do it yourself, nigga. You ain't do it yourself. So that's when the man getting his feelings be like, this nigga acting like this, nigga. I'm the one to build this nigga right here. I'm the one that made you who you are. That's when that person start getting his feelings, because at the end of the day, you're not giving that man that knowledge. You're not giving that, it's not about praising, it's about saying, this man helped me. Niggas don't, it start a lot of drama when people acknowledge people that put them in good positions at the end of the day. Women's, man's, whatever, put them in good positions at the end of the day. All a person want to hear is thank you. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. But not being that cocky person at the end of the day, like, I did this shit myself, nigga. I did this my shit. And that's when you looking like, I can't believe this fucking nigga, yo. I can't believe this nigga at the end of the day. Run around here at the end of the day like he did this shit himself. So all the person is that thank you. And that's the problem. People don't know how to say thank you. See me? I'm gonna say thank you. I'm acknowledge. If you watch my videos, whatever the situation, if you go to YouTube right now, a documentary, A Snake in the Grass, A Day of Life, and V-Live, you gonna hear me laughing again, but you gonna hear me acknowledge a lot of niggas who had my back when times got rough. Nigga, I don't got a problem saying who got my back. I don't got a problem saying when a female got my back. I don't got a problem saying none of that. That's not sucking my pride out. That's letting people know I got good people around my circle that means well for me at the end of the day and that had my back at when the times was rough. You get what I'm saying? Like, them the people you need. And I'm acknowledge each one of them people at the end of the day, even though they like, nah, Mac, you don't have to. Nah, fuck that. I know I don't have to, but I'm gonna tell you, tell the world.
So basically, too, when you acknowledge people, that make the bond grow stronger with you and the people too. Because like you said, that's what they want. They want to hear that they did. Not to say they want to get off of like a emotional high from somebody saying that they did a good job, but people do like this. Like, yeah, man, I recognize that he noticed.
Yeah, that's what people just need. People just want the recognition. Like, at the end of the day, like my man gave me $300. Nigga gave me $300, and he's like, bro, I would never tell nobody. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you don't tell nobody at the end of the day. Nigga, if you gave me $300, I gave it back to him, but at the point in time, nigga, you gave me $300, nigga. I'm not gonna deny, like, nah, that nigga ain't give me no money. Fuck that nigga lying. Nigga, you gave me $300, nigga. What you want? What anybody could say to me at the end of the day?
Oh, give it back to him.
But you gave it back to him at the end of the day. But you get what I'm saying? But I don't have a problem acknowledging what people do for me. I'm at an age now. I don't give a fuck what nobody or how people feel about me at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? It's everybody want to be rich. That's the key factor, my bro said. Ain't nobody broke nowadays. Everybody is rich. You go here, rich. You go here, rich. They're rich, rich, rich. Ain't nobody broke. Ain't nobody broke. Everybody's rich. I guarantee you right now, you go outside, you'll go to the clubs and you go to every places and you'll find everybody's rich. Ain't nobody broke at the end of the day. Ain't nobody broke because everybody want to live that lifestyle. I done it and it's cool, but it's not always there because then you the center of attention. Like I build my name. I build who I am at the end of the day. So I don't need to continue to live that life. I like still popping bottles at the end of the day. I love still enjoying life, but I don't want to, nowadays I want to play the background. I want to watch my business grow. I want to watch like my artist, Jose, Black Jose. I want to watch my artist, Rico. They just blow at the end of the day. Like, nigga, like that way we all eat. Like, white folks, they got thousands. It's so funny. This is crazy. We'll go out there and buy 1,000 pair of sneakers, whatever the situation is at the end of the day. But a white man will wear some fucked up sneakers at the end of the day and have a pocket full of money in his pocket. But we'll have all the fly shit on and not a pocket full of money in our motherfucking pocket.
Well, you know what's funny? I had a conversation with a few people, and one guy disagreed with me. I said that I know, because I'm black, and it's a lot of good stuff that black people do, and it's a lot of bad things we do. And I said that I don't care what anybody says. I believe black Americans are the most materialistic people.
Oh, we are. We love materialistics. We love to shine. We love to shine. And I tell you what, I'm one of them. I love to shine. I love to stand on the motherfucking couches sometimes and stand up and do this. I love popping bottles at the end of the day. But again, when all that money, see, we do it for females. That's all it is. We do it for females. And I'm going to just say, we do it for females. Everything we do, majority of the time, is for a lady. It's not for us majority of the time. It's not for us. We do it for a female so we get that attention. We get the big cars for a female. We want to have the fly clothes for a female. Because at a point in time, all females like, oh, that nigga got money. He got a couple of dollars.
So you believe a lot of the behavior that people were showing her, like the bad behavior that happened in your circle, do you think it was because of the females?
Oh, it's always females. It's always, we like the attentions. We like, man like the attention. To say, I ain't going to take it for female. Female like the attention too at the end of the day. But see, it's a different. A woman could go to the $10 store and get a whole fucking outfit at the end of the day. A man, we got to go buy all this expensive shit at the end of the day just to press these motherfucking females at the end of the day. And I'm not taking it from them at the end of the day, but we do it for females. And then we get mad in our feelings when a female take advantage of us or when a female only look at us because we got money. Because that's the type of female we was looking for. You get what I'm saying?
So we just showing our hand and they're taking advantage.
Oh yeah, we showing our hand and taking advantage of it. We showing our hand and taking advantage of it. I was one of them.
I had another conversation. I told one of my friends, I said that I believe that we always look at women are gold diggers and they started the materialism. Like they started the fact that people, are the most materialistic people. But I think men actually created that concept. Like men, we really want, you're not gonna date my daughter, or you don't have this, you don't have this. I think men are responsible for some of.
Oh yeah, my daughters. I want my daughters at the end of the day. See, the thing about it is, I got respect for a lot of women, and a lot of women. It's a fucked up situation, and people want to take it how they want to take it. When you can't provide for yourself, and you gotta let a man provide for you at the end of the day. You don't got your own money in your pocket for a female. At the end of the day, you got to stick and deal with that bullshit from that man. You got to stick and deal with it because you can't provide for yourself. He's providing for you. He's giving you the money. He's taking care of you. He's buying you the nice clothes. So you like that luxury of the nice clothes. So now, if you get with this 9-to-5 nigga right here, he not buying you no nice clothes at the end of the day because you want the top ballers or whatever the situation is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga may beat the shit out of you, may fuck you up, but you still got to deal with that man because you fucked up. You can't live on your own. That's some females. You can't live on your own. So I love females at the end of the day. That got their own. Because they don't need a nigga at the end of the day. They don't need a nigga. Oh, I don't need you, nigga, because you brought me this. I don't need you. Fuck out. I can buy myself. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I love an independent woman at the end of the day because I don't want no woman to need me. I don't want no woman to need me. I don't want no woman that needs me at all. That needs me. I want a woman. Sometimes a nigga want to go to his girl like, babe, I'm fucked up. I need help. And that's that big shit when you got a woman behind your back, by your side that said, I got you, nigga. I got you, nigga. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got this month rent. Or I got this month car note. I got you. Damn, babe, I love you. I love you. Most niggas can't get that from a lady, yo. Most niggas can't get that from a lady. What you gonna do, nigga? You ain't no man. What you gonna do? You gonna figure out what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So that's when men get out there and they start doing dumb shit because at the end of the day, they gotta, they ain't got that. It's supposed to.
They know that woman is not there. So,
exactly.
So that's that of these guys, man, some people have had heart attacks at 20. They lost a job at 29, 30 years old.
With the economy so bad, you need. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, and I'm gonna keep it so 100 with you at the end of the day. We like to play. We like to straight play games. Like, we got a main bitch, and we gonna fuck at the end of the day. But let me say me. If I got a main bitch and I'm out here fucking mad over bitches, I'm expecting my main bitch to fuck somebody else. That's in my head. Because at the end, she may not be doing it, but that's in my head at the end of the day. So you gotta accept the consequences when you hear your main bitch is fucking somebody else at the end of the day. Fucking somebody else because you out here doing the same thing. She out there doing, so you can't get mad at her and want to fuck her up at the end of the day and whoop her ass. You doing the same thing, my nigga. So that's my knowledge. That's my knowledge at the end of the day. Like, if you faithful, you faithful. Hands down, praise to you. Y'all some faithful people. But if you out here playing these games and your girl find out and she fuck another nigga, you can't get mad. Nigga, you out here doing the same thing. The same thing. So you got to set the consequences when it comes to it at the back end. I'm hands down. Reality to tell you at the end of the day, shit happened to me. So at the end of the day, so when you out here fucking around at the end of the day and you find out your main, all you can do is just walk away. You can't argue with her. You can't fight with her because you out here playing around too, my nigga. And this is facts. This is real shit at the end of the day. But people don't want to put that on the table. People don't want to say what it is at the end of the day. I'm going to tell you what it is. Like, this is facts. Like, you out here playing and she playing with you too. See, my thing is, if you going to fuck another nigga, go out of town to fuck another nigga. Don't fuck another nigga where I'm at the end of the day. Play them games someplace else at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you going to fuck somebody out of town, son, at the end of the day. Son, at the end of the day, I won't be walking around here like, oh, shit, this is. You get what I'm saying? Like, play them games at the end of the day. Fuck somebody out of town. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying at the end of the day? So that's what it is. You get what I'm saying at the end of the day?